So, Gage Barber, who is a frequent watcher of the channel, recommended that I make a video where I go over some of Ray Emery's career and talk about his life and his passing as a tribute, and I thought it would be a nice way to honor Ray. Ray Emery was drafted 99th overall by the Ottawa Senators in the 2001 NHL entry draft. One of Ray Emery's most memorable moments in the NHL was when he fought Martin Byron, who was the goalie of the Buffalo Sabres, and absolutely wrecked him. Then Andrew Peters stepped in and started fighting Ray Emery. Emery received 22 penalty minutes for this whole altercation and was recognized by his teammates as one of the greatest fighters. After being waived by the Ottawa Senators, Emery went to Moscow for 1 year before returning to the NHL to sign a 1-year contract with the Philadelphia Flyers. Ray Emery was diagnosed with a disease called avascular necrosis. Ray had surgery done and started skating with an OHL team again in the process of returning to shape. Ray Emery returned to the NHL with the Anaheim Ducks in the middle of the 2011 season on a 2-way contract. Ray Emery had 13 centimeters of bone missing from his leg, and he still triumphantly returned to the NHL. He was nominated for the Bill Masterton Memorial Trophy for his comeback. Ray Emery signed a 1-year contract with the Chicago Blackhawks on October 3rd. He was nominated a second time for the Masterton for demonstrating dedication and perseverance. The Blackhawks extended Emery for 1 more year at $1.15 million. Emery had always had a good record while starting seasons, but he made NHL history when he became the first goaltender ever to start the season with 10 straight wins. Ray extended this record to 12 consecutive games, which was insane. Emery and Crawford won the Jennings Trophy in 2013, and he won his first Stanley Cup in 2013 with the Blackhawks. Ray Emery signed a 1-year contract on July 5th, 2013, which sent him back to the Flyers for 1 year to serve as Steve Mason's backup. He resigned with the Flyers the next summer to be the backup for another season. Ray Emery started bouncing from the AHL to Germany the next season, but was eventually signed by the Flyers for the rest of the season. Ray Emery had a lot of issues in his life, and he was involved in many on-ice and off-ice incidents, but I don't want to talk about them. He didn't live a perfect life, and he wasn't a perfect person, but he didn't always do bad things, and not everybody's perfect. Ray Emery finished his career with 287 NHL games played, 145 wins, 86 losses, and 28 ties. He had 16 NHL shutouts, a career goals against average of 2.7, and a career save percentage of .906. To say Ray Emery was a warrior would be an understatement, as he was very strong to come back to the NHL after crazy operations. Recently, on July 15th, Ray Emery was swimming with some friends at the Royal Hamilton Yacht Club when he dove into the water and didn't resurface. His body was found later that day by the Hamilton police. This was very heartbreaking to players and fans across the league, and my condolences go out to Ray's family. I was hesitant to make this video at first because I can't do Ray Emery's passing justice, but it was suggested, so I decided to make it. Thanks again to Gage Barber for suggesting this video, because I love when you guys make suggestions to improve this channel. May Ray Emery rest in peace, and thanks for watching, everyone.